we can be programmed through sound frequency, negatively or positively.
How is it that music can evoke passion and so delicately hold sway over our moods and even thoughts?
That was still the Pythagorean modal music. Yeah, it all comes from Pythagoras. The only pieces of it remain. It's called major and minor.
The music is frequency programming. Music is frequency. What frequency are you being fed?
I have here two identical tuning forks, both tuned to the note A, the note an orchestra tunes to. These forks are both made to vibrate 440 times per second. We say their frequency is 440 hertz. If I tap this fork, putting little pulses of energy into it, the second fork will also vibrate in sympathy. And if I silence this fork, we just may hear the other singing its tone.
At 15 years old, I was doing sound engineering. So I was playing with frequency, I was playing with equalizers. Get out that hertz is to understand the frequency vibration, right? Hertz, kilohertz, megahertz, right? If I play with those frequencies, right, I can target certain parts of the mind, target the frequency to go to certain parts of the mind, and I can literally, like, if I want you to astral project, right? You know what astral projection is? If I want you to astral project, or if I want you to go to sleep, or if I want you to go into a meditative state, I can make my music do that.
We say that I'm inducing a sympathetic resonant vibration in the second fork. It only works because both forks are tuned to the exact same frequency.
Where all four organs, pipe organs, cross. In the cross of the church itself, they're all built like giant crosses, and they have four organs in them. They have the forward and reflected organs, the giant ones in front and back, and then they got the side organs, and there's two seats on either side of the aisle in the middle, and you get those seats, all the waves add up in that spot, and it produces you God of your body. Where we prepare days for this stuff. Days, sometimes weeks, to get ready to be at that level for the full voltage. Full voltage. The pipe organ is one of the oldest, and with all the stops and the pipes, it's an analog computer of incredible complexity. It's a waveform synthesizer. Waveform synthesizer.
An experiment has been carried out by Dr. Emote, where he exposed water to music, spoken words, pictures, prayer, and videos. It was found that after the water crystallized, you could physically observe what these frequencies did to the water molecules.
You are 70% water. And this water is very important. Without this water, your molecules won't work at all.
Positive words and frequencies saw to beautiful arrangements of the water's molecules, forming spectacular patterns and shapes. While negative frequencies disturbed water molecules so badly, there was only chaos among the molecules.
These are all live organisms taken under the polarizing light microscope. They are like liquid crystals, but instead of being static liquid crystals, they are like a dynamic liquid crystal display. So how is it possible? How is it possible that when all the molecules are busy transforming energy, that they can still look like crystals? Because crystals, as you know, need to have a very orderly atomic or molecular order. So this is the story, this is the moral, and it is that their movements are absolutely coherent. So because the light vibrates so much faster than the movements themselves, at every instant, they still maintain that order. And that's how they appear liquid crystalline. So this basically tells you that all the molecules, all the motions of the molecules of the body are correlated, are coherent.
The scientists said, "You're killing more cancer cells than as if you had used radiation." That same scientist went on, "If you had spent millions of dollars developing a new drug that killed this many cancer cells, it would be a home run." This was an astonishing thing to hear, especially for a music professor who had just completed his first experiments in a cancer lab. But we didn't use any radiation. We didn't use any drugs. So what did we do?